Welcome back. This is Monty once again from DPL Surveillance Equipment. We appreciate you guys joining us in this session. Just to summarize what sets us apart from the typical surveillance and equipment companies, you can buy or rent any of the items that we talk about in our videos. So make sure that you pay attention to the video demonstration files and realize that you get lifetime guarantees and warranties, 24/7, 365 tech support and customer service. In addition to the opportunity to rent as well as buy. Okay, what we're looking at is what is inside of a lot of the nanny cameras that you see on the market. A lot of times you have your teddy bear, your picture frame or whatever, and this type of camera, and more probably in a wired version, will more likely be inside of that particular apparatus. This is a wireless solution right here. This particular camera has a tiny pinhole lens right there with the antenna coming out, and again this sends a wireless signal 1,000 feet up to 1,000 feet over to your VCR or your DVR. But what makes it such a good solution is that it's portable, and you can quickly deploy it and set it up and get in and out very easily. Also, as part of the package, you get your matching receiver. This happens to be a 2.4 gigahertz receiver, and you basically are going to plug your receiver and your transmitter, plug your adapter into the wall to power your receiver, and then you hook up your video and your audio cable to the back of your VCR or your DVR or your television, and watch the live information on your television if need be. Functional watch. But this one just happens to be able to record audio and video for 8 hours color. Again, audio and video with this particular watch in color, and viewing the resolution myself, and I'm very impressed by what we're doing with these particular solutions. And I think you're going to be amazed too that we have audio and video in color, and it's a nice clear, crisp audio and video reproduction as well. So again, in those situations where you need to only, for instance, have a watch or something visible, not anything. If you make it padded down and search for different things that could be used for surveillance, and the only thing that you can get by with, for instance, maybe a watch or something noticeable, use this particular watch for your audio and video recording. Get 8 hours. Welcome back. This is Monty once again. Today we're going to be taking a look at one of our latest entries on the pages under detection devices. We have this particular analog and digital RF detector. We like this particular RF detector because a lot of times you have to use either a digital based RF detector or analog, but we've combined both in this particular unit. So again, do a thorough scan of your home, your office, the women clients out there, if you're afraid going to the health club or gymnasium, whatever, in the restrooms, and you think there's a hidden wireless camera or some sort of transmitter, go around in there with this device and see for yourself whether or not there's any problems. For your countermeasures experts out there, this is one item you want to take advantage of also. And today we're going to be demonstrating one of our more unique detection devices. I call this my wireless camera finder. And what makes this item unique is the fact that you can scan for a wireless hidden camera in your own home or office. So just to demonstrate how it works while I go through some of the features. Right now I'm actually locked onto a wireless camera that's hidden in my office for demonstration purposes. And if I press this button on the side, that particular button right there, it gives you an audible alert and it starts scanning. Okay, now actually what it's doing is scanning for various wireless hidden camera signals that range from between 900 megahertz and 2.5 gigahertz. And when it finds a signal, it's actually going to lock onto that wireless camera signal and beep, so you can hear it. And then when it beeps, you press the lever and you actually lock onto or fine tune the image. And what I'm doing, I'm scanning again so that you can hear the audible tone signal. And again, when you hear that tone signal, it's going to lock onto the video image, and then from that point you can just fine tune it on your screen here. Okay, so I've locked onto the signal. Now I'll fine tune the image on the screen so you can clearly see what the actual hidden camera is looking at on the LCD screen here. Because it does, the distance that it covers is approximately 500 feet. It's very simple. It takes probably 2 minutes to learn how to operate this unit. Today we're going to get right to the latest innovation that we're bringing to you. This is a keychain, or what looks like an ordinary keychain alarm that goes on a car. But this particular one, when you press the this particular button here, you're going to get an indicator light that will indicate to tell you whether or not this unit is being turned on. And after you press the on and off button, you again press the video camera button, and you get a blinking indicator which indicates that the unit is actually recording. So again, if you have this in your hand or sitting on a tabletop or something, you're actually recording right now. I'm actually recording audio and video. The video is 640 by 480 lines of resolution, which is pretty high. And we have 30 frames per second color video. Again, excellent high quality, high resolution video and audio. You get 3 hours on a single battery charge with this particular unit. And you get 12 hours of video recorded onto your 8 gigabyte SD card. Small inconspicuous device that does audio and video and snapshots. A PC or your Mac. Again, use your PC or your Mac to download the files. And we're basically talking about background searches. Some of the reasons why you may want to take advantage of doing background searches are, let's say you have a prospective employee that you want to hire, but you need to find out more about them. Okay, where have they been? What they have in their records or whatever, or don't have for that matter. Maybe there's a particular business partner. You guys want to go into some sort of partnership, and you want to find out as much as possible about that individual, or maybe you want to establish a relationship with someone, and you're just kind of concerned about whether or not there's any criminal history or anything like that. So you want to do a background search in that case, just to find out, just to cover your bases. There's nothing wrong with it. People are doing it all the time. We've taken a very creative approach, ingenious approach to doing background searches. I think one of the more valuable things that we bring to the table as far as background searches is the ability to customize these reports to your particular needs. In other words, we don't give you any more information than what you need. A lot of times companies will give you an abundance of information and charge you an extraordinary amount of money for a lot of information that goes way beyond what you need. What we do is we give you a certain amount of information, let you decide whether or not we need to go a step further from that, and then once you get that information, then you can decide whether or not we need to go to another level. So in other words, we have an incremental approach. We start at a very basic level, give you enough information, have you evaluate it, you tell us whether or not that's enough, and if it's not, we go to the next level so that you minimize the financial outlays for these particular reports. Welcome back. This is Monty once again from DPL Surveillance Equipment. Today we're going to be taking a look at one of the latest additions to the family of products that are installed on computers for doing monitoring of computer activity. This particular device simply plugs into your USB port, and once plugged in, it downloads a very small snippet of coding onto the host computer, target computer, so that you can go back and retrieve that information. It's going to take screenshots at various intervals that you set, and it's going to capture keywords and phrases that are typed into the computer as well. So again, because the screenshots are very, very small files, because of the keywords and phrases are very tiny they take up very, very minor amounts of memory, you get a ton of information that's actually captured and made available for you to download when you plug the device back into the computer and take it with you. So you simply take it with you to your job or home or office, wherever you want to review the information. So you plug it into the computer where you're going to review it, and it downloads the information and just transfer that information down to your computer and review it at your leisure. So again, this is a very small but a very important and significant contribution to our line of computer monitoring spy related software gadgets or products that we offer. You can buy and rent this just as well as all of the other products on our website, by the way. So again, if you want to buy it or rent it, look for the device we call the Ultimate PC Spy. Again, go to our website and look for the Ultimate PC Spy. Just look under detection devices and go to page 3 and look for the Ultimate PC Spy. I'm sorry, page 4, and look for the Ultimate PC Spy. Buy it or rent it, just like any other products on our website. We work 24/7, by the way, 365 days a year, and you can reach us anytime. So again, get the Ultimate PC Spy. Find out what the kids are doing. Find out what the employees are doing. Find out where the spouse is carousing through, over the internet. What sites they're going to, what they're doing when they're chatting. What's going on with those emails and various computer activity where you may be concerned about certain things going on. So again, this has been Monty from DPL Surveillance Equipment, and we really appreciate you guys joining us in this particular session where we're covering the Ultimate PC Spy. Again, go to Detection Devices on page 4 and find it and rent it or buy it. And we're open 24/7, and we appreciate you guys joining us in this section, and we look forward to having you again in the next session. You guys have a great day. Thank you. Take care. Bye. Okay, so we've integrated this particular item with a live audio monitoring device inside. So again, there's a live audio monitoring device inside of this particular clock. Okay. So again, if you want to put this on a wall somewhere, for instance, and be able to call into it from anywhere in the world, feel free to do so, because inside of this wall clock is a live audio monitoring device. Okay, it's just a regular wall clock. Okay, it looks like a regular wall clock, but actually, again, you have a SIM card. We have a secret compartment inside of it where you use your T-Mobile or AT&T SIM card. You put it inside the unit and dial the 7 to 10 digit number. The microphone is going to open up, and you'll be able to call and call into the unit and hear what's going on. The microphone has a sensitivity of around 15 feet diameter. So again, you guys will be able to call into this wall clock from anywhere in the world, call the 7 to 10 digit T-Mobile or AT&T number, and you'll be able to listen to what's going on. Also, it has sound activation, so that when the unit hears sound or audio, it'll call you as well. Okay, you'll see a text message on your phone number, and then after that you'll see an incoming call, and that'll be the wall clock calling you. So you don't have to worry about powering the unit. We have an AC adapter. This AC adapter plugs right into the wall, and the other end plugs into the wall clock. Okay, and we've carefully hidden the GSM technology inside of it, so you can still set your time and put your battery in, and you can set your time and not worry about anybody finding the GSM technology, because it's actually inside of the wall clock, so you won't have to worry about anyone discovering it. Okay, so again, this is a regular wall clock. You just put it on the wall and call into it again from anywhere in the world and listen